I'm gonna show you how I go live on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. It's not special, but it's special to me because I have a community now and we get live together. What's going on? What's going strong? What's going wrong? It is
It's the chef boy.
Cooking up another one. Real quick, before I even tell you about how I go live and stuff like that, do me a favor, take a look here. Stop looking at the numbers that don't make sense. You're looking at views and diamonds and likes and stuff like that. Here's what you should be paying attention to. And I'm not talking about for me. I'm talking about for yourself. If you're a content creator, you're going live or whatever. That says you got more views than 99% of creators with a similar following. That's what it says. 99% of live creators with a similar following. Pound for pound, I'm better than 99%. That means I've done 1% better today. It's that simple. So you don't want to look at the numbers. I only have like 12 people in my live. Okay, how many followers do you have? And what are the live numbers comparative? What are your numbers comparative to people that are like you? Anyway, that's what I want you. I want to leave you with that little nugget. But for me, I like to go live from my computer. Yes, I can pull out my phone and I can work from there. And in my office, I've got a few different ways that I can go live. Like if I'm in the sim and I decide that I just want to throw the phone in there, I can do that. Normally my iPad's in here as another device, and I'll tell you how I do that in a little bit. Or I'll throw my phone on here and I'll start doing stuff from here. But what I really like to do, what I've been doing for a while, is I'll just grab the camera and I'll plug it into the computer. Like, for instance, I've got my DJI Action 2 here. The Action 2 is just a really good webcam because it's ultra wide if you want to catch, the full length, breadth, and depth of the space you're in. But I also have my A6500. And the A6500, in this case, I've got a specific lens on it. I actually don't even know what lens is on here, to be honest with you. What?
A 16 millimeter.
So I got a 16 on here. I had another lens here, but I don't know where that one is. Anyway, I like having this one. I like to go to YouTube with this one, and I'll go to like TikTok with this one, right? So what I do is I go to TikTok Live's Live Studio. So one of these will get picked up. That software's a little bit easier to use. In fact, take a look here. I'll go to TikTok Live Studio, give that a double click, and then yes, I'm gonna let that change some stuff. In the meantime, what I would normally do is go to Google Chrome. And inside of Google Chrome, I go to YouTube Studio. I like to launch things from YouTube Studio. It also tells me, oh look, I got another 100 or so subscribers. Life is good, right? He was in a movie. What? Have you tried a cooling vest? What? These comments are weird. Also, don't worry about the comments you get because most people are weird. So then I'll just hit go live in the upper right corner, go to the webcam, and now the webcam will pick up this webcam because this is the one that's connected. Here's my annoyance though. YouTube Studio doesn't let you choose a webcam. Take a look. It'll give me the option to choose one, but I'm not doing anything, right? Whereas over here on TikTok Live Studio, it'll let me choose the camera. So if, for instance, I plug this camera in and then I turn this camera on, there we go, screen's locked, swipe up. I'm gonna go to webcam, and now this is operating as a webcam, right? By the way, my sound is gonna be coming from this microphone because audio works differently than video. So now I'll go, notice how I only have the USB and that other one. At some point, it'll actually give me the other option, but for right now, it will not. Let me cancel out of here, and then I'll go back in, and now I can choose that UVC camera, which is already chosen for me, or USB, which is this one, because I have this connected through a USB capture card. Now, I'll get out of here, cancel this out, and it'll bring that up at some point. So I'm able to choose using TikTok Live Studio. I can't choose on YouTube Studio for some strange, unapparent reason, but whatever. I'll start this one up first. It'll take the webcam. Then I'll start up my second one, and then TikTok Live will take that other one. Now, there is a better way to do this. Obviously, I can go with OBS, and I can get two different instances, so I can go to two different places. Or Restream. Or I can go with Streamlabs Ultra and just put in stream keys. But for right now, I just don't actually care enough. I'm only going to two different places. YouTube, because, well, YouTube is where the money's at. And TikTok, because I have a community on there that I can either bring with me or we can just navigate stuff together on TikTok. And then when I'm out of town or something, you know, I'll just grab my phone and go to YouTube, and then afterwards go to TikTok. Instagram has not been factored in yet. But anyway, long story short, I say all of this to say, you need to figure out where you want to go live, figure life out from there, but also don't stack your numbers up against creators that are not like you. If you are not in the 3% of YouTubers, that is to say you have less than 10,000 subscribers and you're looking to gain more as a content creator, then why are you looking at content creators that are at 100,000? Their numbers are different than yours. And you really need to be paying attention to your pound for pound. So, was I successful today? Well, I mean, at the end of my live, it said that I had more views and more gifts. Gifts, you know, people paying money for the live, than 99% of other creators at 24,000 followers on TikTok. That's a win for me. And the next stage of this, you know, figure out what happens next. So anyway, I'm the Chef Boy. I hope you got something from this. You just got the recipe. What a way to bring home